used to it. It's been over a week now, I guess, since a medical helicopter crashed outside of a church in Drexel Hill en route to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia with a 2-month-old baby.
And it's a miracle that everyone on board survived. The 2-month-old baby, the 2 crew members, and the pilot, Danial Moore, who skillfully avoided power lines, houses, and people.
Just thanking God that nobody was hurt, nobody was harmed, and like for her to lock eyes with the pilot and him to think that, he had to get that plane up away from these babies, away from, everybody that was in the street, and he was able to make it to where an area where no one was.
And of course, that's sound from people in the area who saw it happen. The man is being hailed as a hero. Pilot Danial Moore is joining us live this morning. Good morning. It is good to see you.
Good morning. Yeah, it's good to be here, and that's a bit of an understatement, really.
Yeah, the major. Well, welcome back to Philadelphia in a more safe way. How are you? What hurts?
Well, I'm no worse for the wear, I guess. I'm a little sore. I pretty much keep myself medicated 24/7 right now. Otherwise, I get in quite a bit of pain.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. And we're showing video of you when you first came out the hospital. You do look a lot better than that day. So it looks like you're improving.
Yeah, it's every day is, it's incremental, but I'm hoping in about 6 to 8 weeks I should be back up and running.
Yeah. Are you going to get back in the helicopter, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that's the plan, get back to work and do what I do.
And do what you do. And boy, do you do it well. What do you remember when you were up in the air on that ride before that landing?
Really not a whole lot. It's just vague flashes of this and that, not a whole lot. And I'm trying to restrain myself from talking too much about it just because it's an active investigation.
Yeah.
Right.
I do recall, I remember waking up on the cold ground and looking up at the guys from the fire department, just seeing a whole company of firefighters surrounding me, and it's kind of confusing, because at one minute you're somewhere and the next you're in a completely different position.
Yeah.
But it was a great sight to see a bunch of firefighters around you, and I think I remember asking one of them, is this real?
Wow. So you don't even remember going, oh my goodness, we're in trouble?
No, I don't really remember anything about. I don't remember the impact or any of that stuff.
So, have you looked at the footage from that Ring, door camera?
I've seen a few bits and pieces here and there, but I haven't really sat down and analyzed any of it. I'm just going to focus on healing right now.
Yeah.
And that's important. But what do you think about the fact that of all the places where you could have had that crash landing, right at the foot of a church?
Well, I think if anybody else has seen any of the other interviews, I mentioned that I'm pretty sure that God was my co-pilot that day, and he landed us on his front yard.
Yeah.
All of us walked away, so take that for what it's worth, right?
I think exactly that's the truth. Your dad, we interviewed him, I think, the very next day, or maybe later in that afternoon when it happened. He said this about you.
I wouldn't expect anything less of him. I looked for him to do exactly what he did, was handle the situation the best he could, and to create a situation where they could walk away, which is really important from a helicopter crash.
Boy, is he proud of you.
Yeah, I've spoken to him since.
So, who's taking care of you? I understand you have a fiance?
Yes, Gail, my fiance, has been taking really good care of me. She's actually a cath lab nurse in Winchester, Virginia.
What?
So I'm in good hands. I'm in good hands.
Gosh. Yeah.
You certainly are. How do you feel about the fact that folks are calling you a hero?
Well, I prefer to stay out of the limelight. I'm kind of an under the radar guy, but I've been called worse, so I'll graciously accept the title.
When you're healthy enough and maybe the pandemic is down, we'd love to have you in the studio, okay?
Sure. Yeah, I definitely want to make a trip up there. I've got a bunch of cool stuff, obviously the sweater and some stuff from UD Police Department. And I've got really nice coin from the chief. And, you know, it was really humbling, and I was very appreciative of the immense showing of support after I left the hospital there.
Mm-hmm. That was wonderful when you were leaving and just see everybody lined up supporting you.
We're claiming him as a Philadelphian.
We
okay?
sure are.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Best of luck to you in your recovery.
Thank you. I'll be up there soon for some of those cheesesteaks.
Oh, let's do it.
We'll have one waiting for you.
We'll be right back.
All right. Perfect.